Hello there, let's start creating our first portfolio into Behance.net. So what is this? Actually, this is some plan from Adobe, from a Creative Cloud, that is going to be helping us to share all our projects so people can see like our portfolio of what we do for a living, and hopefully we can get hired for let's say really huge companies like I don't know, maybe Coca-Cola, or maybe some the actual genre or the actual niche that you are actually into. So first of all, guys, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description if you actually don't have an account, if you want to create this real quick. And once you have created your account, in my case I do want to log it in. So after you create your account, you can either choose to create that using a Google account, a Facebook account, or a Apple account. So what I'm going to be doing here is to sign with my Google account, and then I need to choose my account, and I just need to grant the access. So now what's going to happen here is that I'm going to be able to see the welcome to Behance. What you want to do is to click a few topics you like. Let's say that I am really into the graphic design, or go into the sound, or go into the game design, or the product design. And then I want to see my custom feed. This is not our custom profile portfolio, so you don't want to focus in here. This is like just like a discovery, a work in progress that we can see. Like if I want to look for some collaborators or something like that, here I can find a lot of people. So if I want to create my first portfolio, I don't want to, let's say, copy someone else. What I do want is to find inspiration. So what I'm going to be doing here is to hit into this cover, or let's say that we are trying, let's do something like if we're going to be trying to go into hire. So here into hire, you want to choose the profile that you want to create. So here into the availability, I'm going to choose into all, or choose, let's say, freelancer. If you want to be a freelancer, you want to choose freelancer. And here into the creative fields, let's say that I want to look for someone that is into the fields of music. So I'm going to choose music. I use the location, and here into location, let's say that I want to choose a local area where I am currently at. So let's say, for example, I'm going to choose Mexico. And here at the city, if you want to choose a city you are like you to go. In my case, I don't want to choose a city. And here into tools, let's say that since this is only for it doesn't mean that we need to look for Photoshop, Illustrator. In my case, it's not that important. Even the school, I think it's perfectly fine. So here, let's say, for example, I just want to focus into one that has a sort by recommended or most followed, and I want to choose the first options. For example, let's choose into this lady. So this lady, what I want to do is to see what she does and what kind of creativeness she has into the portfolio. So as you can see, the background has only a text, which I think it looks really great. It has like a lot of creativity, and it tells a lot about of the freelancer. Here we can see the work. So here we can see, all right, so okay, so it's gonna look great. We do have the work experience on the web, the followers, the hire me, the follow, the message, where is she from. So once I do have some kind of inspiration of this lady, I want to go into show your work. So here into show your work, what I do want to import are all my elements of my portfolio in order to, let's say, create some great expectation about my work, right? So if you have like nothing to show yet, I mean, it's gonna be really hard. But speaking about how to edit your stuff and all that, I do recommend Canva, because I do a lot of stuff here into Canva. So for example, here I can do a lot of subheadings, and I can do presentations and all that. So I can import that into my Behance and choose, for example, let's say I want to choose this image that I just created. So once I choose this image, I can add some tags, like for example, artwork, and here custom or maybe I can choose music artwork. And I do have a lot of projects in here, right? Music artwork mixtape, designed. Let's say, for example, I'm going to choose artwork design. This is important to choose tags of your projects, because when someone goes into the hire and they want to look for someone that can help them, for example, to create some artwork designs, our design is going to be appearing into the search bar of these tags. So the more specific you are into your tags, the better, right? So here I want to, let's say, to click in here and choose text. So here into text, let's say my own artworks, my own artwork designs for singles and albums, EP, something like that. So here you can start to customize your own stuff. Hit into enter. If you want to add a link, which I think is really great, you can choose that option, and you can paste an input code. In my case, I think it's gonna be looking great. I mean, this is just an example for you guys. Go into styles, the background color, I think it's gonna be looking much better for me if it's like black, or choose this option and hit into OK, and the content spacing. So now that we have something like this, I think I can go into continue, and here's going to be asking for a project title, a project tag. Once again, choose try to be as much specific as you can. So I want to hit into, first of all, I want to hit into artwork, music artwork, or artwork design. I think I just misspelled this, so I need to write this again, artwork designed, and let's say custom artwork, something like that. Illustration, what you want to use, I mean, these are suggested tags, but I can double suggest you to not use these tags unless you are really fitable into these tags, because these are too general. So you don't want to mess into some general tags. You want to use a specific tag so you can have more chances to get viewed into your own niche, right? So tools used, for example, let's say I use Photoshop, so I need to use this option. And how would you categorize this project? Let's say graphic design, visibility, I do want to choose everyone. And lastly, what I just need to do is to go back into my account and here into Behance profile to see how my profile, my portfolio is looking. So as you can see, I just need to edit my availability, claimed a profile URL, and add a profile photo in order to start having like really great stuff here into Behance. So as you can see, we are just starting to create things. It's gonna be looking great so far. So I'm gonna hit into not now because this is something different, but now we can start here customizing NFTs, live stream, mood boards, appreciation. There's a lot of stuff to do in here. So I'm gonna leave you guys so you can create your own Behance portfolio. I think you have really a lot of stuff to do, so hopefully it was a very useful video for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more about these Adobe applications like Behance. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.